Okay, so today I've decided that I'm going to take the engine out. I've been umming and ahhing about taking it out for a while because I just didn't want to get too deep into this build with the engine and mechanical side of things. But I've noticed that all the paint and the dirt and everything down with the transmission, if I go to go to all this effort, I might as well get down there and clean that, get it all off, get the sandblaster in so I can do the firewall and all that kind of thing properly. And then, because the engine's quite tired, I reckon I might even do a rebuild or get that replaced because, there's no point doing all this work, getting a beautiful looking car and then having a tired old greasy engine underneath. So today it's all about just getting the engine out and hopefully not crushing myself in the process. So here we go. So I've been trying to remove the engine for a while now, a couple of weeks, and I just found that labelling everything, being a novice, I'm not too sure where everything goes. So I did a bit of research and, as usual, came up with a solution. And instead of using masking tape and a pen, I just bought one of these little labellers from Officeworks for about $30, and that way I can just do everything quite quickly. So, for instance, so I want to do power steering. Just quickly type it in. And then press the little print button. And voila, got yourself a little label, I found that that's a really quick method just to get them on there and have a clear, nice label for you to put them back on when it comes time to put the engine back in. So engine is out. There it is. So that was a big effort. There was a good reference on YouTube that I followed. It was like a 4-part series. I'm taking it. A couple of guys took it out of their HQ ute, and so the whole process was the same. And they go through each step as how to do it. Take all the wiring and all the pipes and stuff, and then go right through the drivetrain and then disconnecting the transmission, which is really helpful. And without that, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I don't remember the name of them, but when I edit this, I might give them a shout out so that you guys can check it out as well, because I didn't go into that much detail with actually doing it. So, and there's the front, so it's lost its face. So it's pretty bare bones now, and just burnish that back
rear quarter because it was starting to get a little bit of fine surface rust on it because it's been sitting there for 2 months. But I did see that there's a guy that he preferred to work in bare metal all the time, so he'd just burnish it whenever it was starting to get a little bit surface rusty. So anyway, engine out. That's all for this episode of getting it out. It was a fairly long process, a couple of weeks all in all, because obviously I had to do other things. But now that's probably the main last major thing that I've got to do. I can start concentrating on just doing the bodywork now. I will be doing another episode in the next week about the welder that I've bought, Resto Country panels, and the process of actually patching a rust repair panel onto a car with body alignment tools that I've bought, and also going through welding with a MIG welder with gas and gasless for beginners, because I am a beginner, but I've done a few hours research to learn how to do it. So yeah, I'll start setting up some patch panels next week and go through all that and start getting into the bodywork. All right, see you later.